The Duquesne Dukes took the early lead 14-0 in the first quarter, but the Rainbow Warriors stepped on the gas and surged ahead, winning 42-21.
Junior wide receiver John Ursua scored a 25-yard touchdown pass made by redshirt junior quarterback Cole McDonald, who received his first interception of the season. Though Duquesne was still in the lead 14-7, it put the Warriors back on track and rolling.
Credit Duquesne came out, got a couple turnovers early on, and get the kickoff that they ended up recovering. We knew that they probably were thinking about trying to steal possessions, and they did. They came out with, they captured the momentum early on. Glad our guys didn't panic and stayed the course. We understand we got to play a lot better than this, but to come out with the win again, San Jose is going to come off. They're coming off a bye, right? They're studying film while we're playing games. So, and we're on the road. We got to tighten everything up and get ready to go play pretty quickly here.
We always love a struggle. It's like life. I feel like the battles that we go through, you learn from them and you become better. Just like the saying, without resistance, there is no strength. And this team has gone through adversity. I feel like we've been put in some pretty odd situations at times. We've been down, we've been up, and we've been at a close game essentially. And it's great learning points for all of us. We got a young crew. We got some great leaders on the team leading us, and we're just going to continue to get better even through the adversity. I think it's going to propel us forward even more.
The Warriors remained in the lead while Duquesne struggled against the Warriors' offense, only managing to trim their final deficit 42-21, with only 6 minutes left on the fourth quarter clock.
The first part of the game we got some breaks, and we needed that against an offense as explosive as Hawaii is, and that helped us out, gave us some momentum. I'm proud of our kids, the way they played and the effort they had. I thought it was a good football game. It cleaned up in the second half. There was a lot of penalties in the first half, and I know Coach doesn't like to see that, and I don't like to see that either, but I thought we cleaned it up in the second half. But I thought our kids played right down to the end. We had a number of injuries happen through the game that affected us, and so the next man up, played at another level, or at the level we expect. So.
Since 1982, UH began to recognize individuals and teams who've contributed to the history, growth, and tradition of UH athletics, all known as the Circle of Honor. The Circle of Honor class of 2018 were featured during the first time out of homecoming, with inductees Kanani Danielson, Rick Blangiardi, James Dyer, and the 2007 football team, which featured former NFL quarterback and NCAA Division I title holder for most touchdown passes in a single season, Colt Brennan.
But I think it's really fun to be back here in Hawaii when Hawaii's back to winning football games, and the island's really excited. And to come back during that time period made today that much more fun. And then we've seen so many familiar faces that it's been exhausting trying to get everyone's number, trying to say hello to everyone, take pictures, but it's all for like something good, and that's what's cool. Like I have to walk down the line and meet everybody's kids, so it reminds me that I'm old, but it's a pretty awesome experience coming back.
UH will be heading off to face the San Jose State Spartans in California next Saturday, September 29. I'm Agatha Dunglopin, reporting for Kaleo, and that was The Rundown.